Happy Monday, November 11th. Meteorologist Jennifer Lambert's tracking what looks like and what we could see a wet Veterans Day forecast.
That is exactly right. But don't let that stop you from getting out there and just celebrating our veterans. Again, thank you, Eric, for your service too. And so if you want to get out there and maybe have some of those parades in your plans, just pack the rain gear. Luckily, we're not quite tracking any of that lightning out there. And as always, we'll keep you updated on any of those festivities if they are canceled or delayed. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we're tracking out there at this time. And it's mainly just going to be some of those showers closer towards our coastal areas. So Mobile, Baldwin counties, the Florida Panhandle, we're looking at the best chances to see more of that rain heading into the rest of today. Our inland spots, George, Greene counties in Mississippi, and also Washington, Clark, Monroe, Conecuh, and Escambia counties in Alabama, looking at just those light chances, experiencing more of that sunshine heading into the rest of today. But looking in just a little bit closer, light to moderate rainfall out there. So in case you're stepping outside, if you're going to be traveling on I-10, I-65, you will be impacted by some of these showers. Down towards Dauphin Island, more of that moderate rain that's pushing in closer towards Coden, Bayou La Battery, and even Theodore, Tillman's Corner, seeing some of that. Downtown Mobile, a little soggy to begin. Most moderate rainfall that's going to be in central Baldwin County right along I-10. So Daphne, Malbus, Spanish Fort, Loxley down towards Robertsdale, seeing some of those showers. And then on the Florida Panhandle, Milton and Cantonment, the most soggy, including closer towards Niceville and extending down towards Destin. The temperatures as you're stepping outside still mild to begin, starting off in the upper 60s, the lower 70s. Reminder of where we should be this time of year, the upper 40s and the lower 50s as you're stepping outside. Instead, very mild out there, still feeling muggy. And so in case your kids are stepping out the door anytime soon, heading off to school, those temperatures starting off in the lower 70s. Rainy, don't forget that umbrella and that rain jacket, because chances are they're going to be needing it later on today once we're experiencing more of those widespread showers later on this afternoon, with those temperatures remaining in the mid 70s. Now coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast and what we're tracking for the remainder of today and for the week ahead of us. Those details are coming up in just a little bit, but for now, let's go ahead and get it.
Now it's 7:10. Let's check in with Jennifer for more on how we go outside this morning. Jennifer, preparing for the day's weather.
That's exactly right, Eric. It is soggy to begin. A live view down in Orange Beach, gray overcast skies and some rough surf. And also we're checking in on our Eastern Shore Toyota dog walking forecast for today. And we have Cricket helping us out. And that is the vibe for this Monday. Sleepy Cricket. Thank you to Ashley for sending in your pup. Gray, gloomy skies heading into the rest of today, seeing more of that rain and the temperatures in the lower to mid 70s. Yellow dog paws if you can help time it out. Green, especially for our inland counties heading into today. Taking another look at your forecast and a live view from the Eastern Shore looking towards the Bayway. Traffic is moving smoothly out there, but really noticing some of that low visibility. Rain chances will only continue throughout the rest of the morning, so don't forget that rain gear if you're stepping outside. Temperatures cooler, going to be maxing out in the mid 70s if you notice some higher rain chances. But I'm going to talk more about your forecast when we come back after this.
To handle outside activities this morning. Let's check in now with meteorologist Jennifer Flowers and find out find out more about what's happening outdoors this morning, Jennifer. And it's definitely a misty, rainy morning.
That is exactly right, Sarah and Eric. What we're starting to see is just some of those soggy conditions as you're stepping out the door. Not the prettiest day, especially with some of those gray overcast skies. But just a reminder, you can stay updated on the forecast by downloading the Fox 10 weather app. If you just head to the radar feature there in the bottom right corner, then you can have that interactive radar just tracking along with where we're seeing some of those heavier showers. And also it even gives you a futurecast option, that way you have it in the palm of your hand and can help time out the rest of your day. Now let's go ahead and dive deeper into the forecast at this time, as we are just starting to see more of those rain chances ramping up, especially closer towards the coastal areas. Mobile, Baldwin County, the Florida Panhandle, just some light to moderate rainfall out there. Really starting to notice some of those impacts right along I-65 and I-10. And checking in on Mobile County, closer towards downtown, Saraland, Pritchard, just starting to see some of that light rain. Even southern Mobile County, Biola Battery, Tillman's Corner, Coden, Dauphin Island, seeing some of that. And closer towards Baldwin County, more moderate rainfall. Gateswood towards Loxley, into the eastern shore, and even down towards Fort Morgan. Florida Panhandle, heaviest rainfall out of everywhere, seeing some of that extending from Floridale down towards Milton. Pensacola, Gulf Breeze, and Pensacola Beach turning dry at this time, but it's going to be coming in waves for the remainder of today. Now, the rain chances over the next few hours, they're only going to be continuing. We start to see, as mentioned, those waves where they go up, they go down, and then they go back up. So just keep that rain gear handy regardless of what you're doing for today, just because you could possibly see some breaks, and then one of those heavy showers finds you once again. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about your forecast, what we're planning for the rest of the day, timing things out on our Futurecast, and also an extended look at your 10-day outlook. All of that is coming up soon. Sarah.
Check in with Jen.
And taking a live look over downtown Mobile at Government Street right now. Some slick roads out there, but traffic moving smoothly. Just make sure that you're driving carefully if you're heading out anytime soon. And also taking a look at our Eastern Shore Toyota dog walking forecast for today. And we have Cricket. Cricket is taking a nice nap for the soggy start to your Monday. Expecting more of those rain chances throughout the rest of today. Yellow dog paws will continue with those temperatures in the lower to mid 70s. As always, if you want your pup featured on our dog walking forecast, you can submit their photo at fox10tv.com or by downloading the Fox 10 weather app. I'll be talking more about your forecast when we come back after this.